Hello everybody and welcome back to Waffles RC. As you can see by how short this video is and the weird title, stuff has happened. Friday, got sick. Saturday, still sick. Sunday, started feeling better, so I was able to work on the rotator. And I got it to a very good point, but it's just that far away from being done. So while I work on this, just the lights, I'm going to walk you through, possibly if you watch the live, you may have seen a few new RC cars. So I'm going to walk you through that while I work on it. I'm back here behind the camera working on the rotator while you guys get to look at that RC. Let's start off with this SCX 10.3 from Gerrys Old Guy Reviews, as you can see on the hood. I traded him my CJ7 for that SCX 10.3 Gladiator. He's done a lot of stuff to it. I'll go further in depth with it as I upgrade it because, well, you guys know me, I can't leave anything alone. So it will be upgraded. Not too crazy. We're just gonna make it go just that much harder. Now this baby right here is actually not mine. This is a trade deal that I am doing with Troy from RC Customs USA. I'll put a link to his channel. He's just starting out, so he's got a few videos, very much into 10 scale and 6 scale. So that is why I have a set of those, which are 6 scale crawler tires. And part of the trade deal is this truck right here and this truck right here. As you can see, next to the semi, that is a UDR. Now what I'm going to do with that, I don't know. I could use some suggestions from you guys. Let me know, what should I do with this thing? Should I go full crazy with it? Like, I don't know much about them. I've always wanted one, and now I have one. So you guys give me some helpful hints on what should be done with this. So as you can see, the garage is a bit disorganized as it sits right now, with all the RCs that I have coming up, RCs that are new to me. So then on top of all of that stuff, you know, RC channel, then being sick and all that stuff, I've been working on full sends 1-to-1 vehicle. And as you can see, we have that little canopy bathroom thing right there. And then we also have an awning for the driver's side of the vehicle. And on top of all of that, I work a full-time job. So there's that too. With all of that, I haven't really been able to get a good video out for you, but I have been working on the Zac lift. As you can see, it's all stickered up. It's all put together. It's not on the truck. There's a good reason for that. It's not done. I did spend Sunday plus the live, that if you go back to the last live, I was wiring this thing. So this box right here and this box over here are completely jam-packed with wires. Sorry about the bad audio quality, but this is what I'm talking about. So here's this box. That's what's underneath the boxes. And you want to know the best part? This side literally is just for lights and these two servos. Oh, and the BEC. That's all that's in that one. Everything else is in there. So you get what I'm saying? So it took a long time to wire this thing and to make sure that it all works. But as you can see, it does. And then, where is it? We also have some work lights. I may have gone a little crazy with the lights, admittedly, but lights are awesome. It just makes the whole thing. Now, everything does work. I did test it on the live and everything does work. The few things that are left are the winch lines. Mainly, as you can see, there is a lack of winch lines. But I realized I couldn't run a winch line straight from here all the way to here without it getting, you know, tangled up and stuff. So with my fancy 3D printer, I printed up these right here and those right there. I don't know what to call them because it was part of a different model that I downloaded the file. These were part of it. They weren't the right size, so I had to scale them down. I did a lot of stuff, and now they're there. But I need to put lines on it still. Also, for ease, that switch right there turns on the work lights. Just comes right off the battery. That switch right there turns on the whole thing. Now, I'm super happy with how this thing has come out. This is a bit of a mess, but kind of needed to be because, you know, it rotates. So it needs to have some slack. And then if you remember the painting video, I just broke it. I also started this. We have a frame in here. I have parts for it, but I started this. Now I have to fix it because I broke it, because I don't know how to work with other stuff, or with plastic. Also, Mrs. Waffles is going to be starting a new build. That's hilarious. So to say the very least, there's a lot going on here at Waffles RC. So I apologize for the short video, but I appreciate you all coming in, checking out the video. This right here, once I get these winch lines done, I will film going out and messing with it. I just need these to finish drying, essentially, and then run the winch lines on it. But we are going to tip some stuff over, and then we're going to tip it back onto its wheels. I think I might know the perfect test vehicle. Ooh, I could try to pick that up. That'd be funny. Oh, and as you see, we have the Zack lift here, and you've seen part of the workbench and how disorganized it is. Welcome to how really disorganized it is. So this coming weekend, I will be cleaning. I'm going to get this on the truck, go and mess around with it, have some fun. You guys are going to have a good time with that video. I know you will, because those videos always do really well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for understanding that I am a human being and not a full-time YouTuber. This is a hobby and a passion, and I just happen to film it for you guys. So I wanted to give you at least a little bit of a video, give you an update on what's going on. So thank you all, and we will see you next week when this thing is having some real fun.